is our story today. Our story is called The Jolly Postman and Other People's Letters. The Jolly Postman or Other People's Letters. And the author and illustrators of this story is Janet and Alan Alberg. They wrote the words and they drew the pictures. I wonder what this story is going to be about. There's lots of different people on here. What do you think it might be about?
I don't know.
Everybody.
What's a postman?
Postman, the mailman.
It's another name for a mailman. The Jolly Postman, and jolly means happy. He's a happy postman. He must enjoy his job. Let's see where he's going to deliver his mail to today. Once upon a bicycle, so they say, a jolly postman came one day from over the hills and far away with a letter for the 3 bears.
3 bears?
There's a letter. It says, Mr. and Mrs. Bear, 3 Bears Cottage in the woods. And it's got its stamp on here. See the stamp?
Yeah.
And then the postman stamped it, just like we did our letters yesterday. They put a stamp on and they stamped it, and now it's ready to mail. It says it's going to the 3 bears. There it is. Should we open it up and read it?
Uh-huh.
All right, let's open it up and see what the letter says. Who do you think wrote this letter to the 3 bears?
Goldilocks.
You think Goldilocks wrote them a letter?
Yeah.
I think you might be right.
Yeah,
Let's read it. It says, Dear Mr. and Mrs. Bear and Baby Bear, I am very sorry indeed that I came into your house and I ate Baby Bear's porridge. Mommy says I am a bad girl. Is she a bad girl?
No.
No, she just made a bad choice, didn't she? She made some bad choices to go in their house and eat their porridge and break their stuff.
Yeah.
She says, I hardly eat any porridge when she cooks it. And Daddy says he will come and mend your little chair. What does mend mean?
It means that we fixed the chair.
He's going to fix it. Mend means fix. She said her daddy's going to come and fix Baby Bear's chair. Wasn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. She wrote them a letter to say she was sorry and that her daddy will come and fix the chair. It says, love from Goldilocks. And then down here it says P.S. That means, oh, I forgot something. She forgot. It says, Baby Bear can come to my party if he likes. There will be 3 kinds of jelly and a magician. She's going to have a party with dessert and with a magician. What kind of party do you think she's going to have?
A cool kind.
A cool party? Yeah, maybe a cool party. She drew some pictures on her letter. See that? That was very nice of Goldilocks, wasn't it? To write them a letter and tell them she was sorry.
You have to dance on it.
Yeah. And so the bears read the letter, except for Baby Bear, because he doesn't know how to read yet. And the postman drank his tea. And what happened next, we'll very soon see. Do you think the postman is done?
No.
I think he has some more work to do.
Yeah.
Off went the postman, toodaloo, in his uniform of postal blue, to the gingerbread cottage, in a garage too, with a letter for the Wicked Witch. He's going to the Wicked Witch's house.
Whoa.
Her envelope says, occupant, gingerbread bungalow in the woods. Open now, don't delay. This could be your lucky day.
Oh,
Should
yeah.
we open it?
No.
Should we shouldn't open the witch's mail?
Yeah.
We don't want to see what it is?
Yes,
We
yes.
do?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's see what the witch got. Oh, it's big. She got a newspaper with coupons to the Hobgoblin Supply Store. It tells her all the things she can buy to make her potions. Do you ever get coupons in the mail or in the newspaper at your house?
No.
She's got some coupons to buy some Eye of Newt and some frogs and some magic powder. She's going to go to the store and buy some things to make a potion. And she will save some money if she uses her coupons. Do you think she'll be happy that she got those in the mail?
No.
Yeah, I bet she'll be happy. She'll save some money. So the Wicked Witch read the letter with a cackle of glee. Can you cackle like a witch? Say, there you go. With the postman, he read the paper, but he left his tea. It was green. Should he drink some green tea?
Yeah.
What do you think might be in that tea if it's at the
A
witch's house?
frog.
It might be frog tea. Ew, it might have a potion in there.
Oh, maybe the
Something
witch.
from her.
Maybe the
from her
witch
brew.
put a potion in there.
Look, it looks like her cat's back there doing dishes. You ever see a cat that can do dishes?
No.
Me either.
My dog can't do
Your dog can't do dishes?
I do.
Maybe you should teach him, train him. Soon, the Jolly Postman, we hear tell, stopped at the door with a giant bell and a giant bottle of milk as well, with a postcard for, guess who? Who do you think he's at now? There's a giant door and a giant doorbell.
A giant.
He's at the giant's house, isn't he? It says, Mr. Big, Mile High House in the Beanstalk Gardens. He's got a postcard. It says, thinking of you on our magic carpet tour. There's a postcard. You ever go on vacation and send a postcard back to somebody?
Yeah.
This is a postcard that shows all the different places Jack has been. It says, Dear Big Giant, having a nice time. My mom and your hen that lays the golden eggs, it's better than even having traveler's checks or money. They don't have to pay for anything with money. They have all those golden eggs. And we saw a bloke that was flying down here, and he was bigger than you. And I took note of his address. You take care of yourself and take care of that talking harp. I'll be back for that one of these days. Bye for now, your very little pal, Jack. He said, we're having a good time using all your golden eggs from your goose. And I'm going to come back and get your harp one day. Was that very nice?
No.
No. It was nice to send a postcard, but it's not nice to take his things. Silly old Jack. So the giant read the postcard with a baby on his knee, and the postman wet his whistle with a thimble full of tea. Look at that baby. That baby is bigger than the Jolly Postman. That is a big baby. See that baby? He's sitting on the baby's blocks. Where do you think he's going to go next?
I don't know.
Once more on his bicycle, the postman rode to a beautiful palace, so we've been told, where nightingales sang and a sign said sold. With a letter for Cinderella. That's Cinderella's castle. It says HRH, Her Royal Highness Cinderella at the palace on Half Kingdom Road. Let's see what's in Cinderella's mail. Let's see. It says, Dear Princess, we at the Piper Press hope to soon publish a little book for younger readers in celebration of your recent marriage to His Royal Highness Prince Charming. A copy of the book is enclosed for your approval. They sent her a letter and said they wrote a book about her and about her life and how she, remember, she had to do all the work, and then the fairy godmother came and gave her a pretty dress and her glass slippers, and she went to the ball, and then she married the prince. And they made it into a book, and they're going to sell it at the store. And they wanted to see if Cinderella thought it was a good book. Does that look like a good book to you? Would you like to read that book? Yeah, I think that's a good book. Put it back in there. That would be a good story to hear. So Cinders read her little book, and the postman drank champagne, and then he wobbled off on the road again, and again, and again, and again. Oh no, guess where he's going next?
Why?
Later on, the postman, feeling hot, came upon Grandma in a shady spot. But Grandma, what big teeth you've got.
Werewolf's house.
Besides,
it's
this
not
letter is for...
Wolf.
It says B.B. Wolf. Who do you
Werewolf.
think B.B. Wolf is?
Werewolf.
What do you think B.B. stands for?
Werewolf.
Big, bad
Werewolf.
wolf. Big and bad start with B. B.B. Wolf. Big, bad wolf. I wonder who sent the big bad wolf a letter. Let's read his letter and see what it says.
No.
You don't want to read his letter?
No.
Oh, we better read it and see what it says. It says, Dear Mr. Wolf, we are attorneys and we are writing you on behalf of our client, Miss Red Riding Hood, concerning her grandma. Miss Hood tells us that you are presently occupying her grandma's cottage and wearing her grandma's clothes without the lady's permission. Please understand that if this harassment does not cease, we will call the official woodcutter if necessary, and all the king's horses and all the king's men to take you out of Grandma's house. Do you think that the wolf is going to listen and get out of the house?
No.
Do you think that the woodcutter and all the king's horses and all the king's men will have to come and get him out?
No. The wolf might be a werewolf and bite.
He might?
Yeah.
I don't know. If they sent all the king's horses and all the king's men, all of his soldiers, and the woodcutter too, don't you think they could all probably round up the big bad wolf and get him out of the house?
Werewolves can bind and turn them into werewolves.
I bet they could get him. So Grandma, not really Grandma, is it? Read the letter and she poured the tea, which the not-so-jolly postman drank nervously. Why do you think he's nervous or scared?
He's a werewolf.
Because there's a big bad wolf. He knows that that's not Grandma, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He knows that's the big bad wolf. Now the jolly postman, nearly done, and so is the story, came to a house where a party had begun. On the step was Baby Bear with a bun. But the letter was for Goldilocks. He's at Goldilocks' house now. And guess who's there? Who is that?
A baby bear.
It's Baby Bear. Remember the letter that Goldilocks sent to Baby Bear?
Yeah, go to his party.
Yeah, she asked her to come to the party. Let's see what is in Goldilocks. It says, to Goldilocks, 24 Blackbird Road, Banbury Cross. Let's see what Goldilocks got in the mail. Oh, what's it look like?
A party.
It looks like a card, doesn't it? It says, birthday wishes. What number is that?
A 0.
What number is it? 8. 8. It says 8 today. Goldilocks is turning 8 years old. And it says, patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can.
That's a sign.
That is a song. Carry it on a beautiful plate and light up the candles, because today I am 8. To Goldilocks, with love, from Mrs. Bunting and the baby. And guess what they put in her birthday card?
What?
They gave her some money. Do you ever get birthday cards sent to you in the mail?
Yeah.
With money inside?
Actually, it's from presents from your birthday.
Sometimes you get presents, yeah. And somebody sent her some money in a card. Because sometimes it's hard to send a present in a big box, and sometimes it costs a lot of money. But you can send some money in a card and say, here, go buy your own birthday present. Pick out whatever you want. And that's what they did. They sent a card to Goldilocks with some money for her birthday. So Goldilocks put the money in the pocket of her dress, and she asked the postman to her party. And of course, he said yes. Yeah, he's not going to miss her party, is he? Look at that big cake they're having for her party. And Baby Bear is there. Lots of friends at her party. And once upon a bicycle, so they say, a jolly postman came one day from over the hills and far away. home in the evening for tea. He drinks a lot of tea, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Every house he stopped at, he drank tea, except for
Big
his
Red
house.
Wolf.
No, he drank it at the Big Bad Wolf's house, but he was nervous. Whose tea didn't he drink?
I didn't.
It was green, remember?
The witches.
The witch. He did not drink the witch's tea. The end. The end.